Good day, and welcome to another broadcast of Venture Capital Fund. This program is designed with the kind compliments of Global Branding and Marketing and Venture Capital Inc. This is a program that is designed to look at two important platforms that are relevant to affecting the positive growth of businesses. So on one hand, we look at everything relating to business growth and development, and we literally look at how to scale your business, your brand, your idea with local, regional, and international relevance. On the other hand, we look at new systems of financial intelligence. And in looking at these new systems of financial intelligence, it literally speaks to the issue of how smart businesses and entrepreneurs create debt. But in creating debt, you also look at smart ways of managing those debt in a way that allows you to mitigate the debt life cycle, mitigate the debt cost, that allows you to gain the equity in your asset much earlier. This, in a sense, is what gives you earlier equity access, greater equity leverage, and an opportunity to better cash flow your business. So in the event that you have never looked at this program or you're looking at it for the first time, I want to encourage you that if you're in business or intend to get into business and you want to learn more as to how you can quickly scale your business, your idea, your brand with global relevance, to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this program. So you will be the first to get the daily programs that we're going to be bringing to you. Again, in the event that you don't know who I am, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Billionaire Codes and Manager's Toolkit. And these two books are already on the bestseller list. I want to encourage you to visit our sister website, which is www.megamoneygy.com. Log into that website, navigate shopping, navigate the various articles that we have there. It would really empower your ideas in terms of how you do business. We have thousands of persons from around the world who are logging onto that site on a daily basis, getting very critical information to scale their business, and they're expressing gratitude for that information. So I want to encourage you to log into that website. Now, today, I want us to go on another journey of learning exciting concepts about business. And today's journey, which we will be looking at over the next couple of days, the title of today's journeys is Branding and Marketing and Fast Tracking Your Business Success. So over the next few days, we're going to be looking at a number of issues that is going to be very critical to branding and marketing and branding, and systems that will literally help you to fast track the growth and success of your business. Today's program is broken up into two contexts. One, we look at marketing and branding systems or sales systems, and we have marketing and branding strategies or sales strategy. They're two different management systems in marketing and management. However, it is very important that you understand how to bring these two things together. All right, they are essential tools in the marketing and branding. So you have a business, you have an idea, you have a brand. How certain are you that your business idea, brand, and idea is relevant to the needs, wants, and expectations of your target market? Do you actually know who's your target market? The research that we are doing is saying to us that a number of business startups do not have this kind of information. One of the reasons for that is the high cost attached to research and gathering market intelligence. If you need help in critical market research and critical market intelligence that is ground zero and fundamental to scaling your business with local, regional, and international relevance, I want to encourage you to reach out to us at Global Branding and Marketing. Reach out to us at Venture Capital Inc. We have a team of dynamic persons to work with you. Now, I'm saying this also against the backdrop. If you have a business, an idea, a brand, and you do not understand how to strategically position your brand, your product, your idea in the market, that is the first negative things that you're doing to your business. It's like shooting yourself in the leg. Ground zero is where you take the steps to take informed action that allows you to clearly identify your target market. Do you know who is your target market? And what we will do over the next few days is look at all of the systems that we're going to be talking about and all of the sales strategies. We will look at them individually, so we will dig deep into the belly of these concepts. So at the end of the day, you have a clear working knowledge as to the importance of the marketing and branding systems and the sales strategy that's going to get you there. So the first thing for you to focus on with your business, your brand, your idea, is to put yourself in that position of strength to have a clear mental picture relating to who is or are your target audience. You need to know this. The second system that you need to, element of the system that you must pay close attention to is that you want to invest the time, talent, and resources to also understand the lifestyle and culture and social class groups and reference groups of that target market. These are two separate things. The first thing is to identify who you're targeting. Are you targeting adults, children? Are you targeting male, female? Are you targeting entrepreneurs? Or are you targeting civil society or government agencies? Who is your specific target audience? You need to know this. Then when you know this, take the time out to understand their lifestyle, their culture, their social class groups and reference groups. This is what we call market intelligence, and you need it to make informed and educated business decisions. Step 3 or system 3, we're going to call it, invest the time to know your market size, your market density, and your market dispersion. And I will go into each and every one of these individually during the course of the new week to help you to better understand these systems. If you are following my program, I would have clearly said that is by understanding, having a clear understanding, a clear mental picture of your target market lifestyle, culture, and social class, your target market size, density, and dispersion. It is only by understanding this you can accurately determine your financials. And why is your financials so important? If you're going to the commercial bank for capital, you should know your financial because they need to know that you know this. If you're going to the investment financial sector, they need to know that you understand your financial. That's going to be perhaps the key thing that is going to motivate them to invest with you. If you go to accredited investors, you need to know your financials. And this is why this type of market intelligence is so important to you and your business. And this is whether you have a small, medium, or large scale business. You need to have that. So as we dig deep into the belly of marketing and branding and looking at systems to fast track your business growth and success, we will go deeper. The fourth system that I want you to look at is to identify your value proposition. The only reason you're in business is not only to cash flow maximize. Yes, that might be a critical part of doing business, but if you're focusing on just cash flow maximization and you're not looking to add value and fix problems, your value proposition is not speaking to these issues, you have a problem immediately here, a problem that needs to be fixed immediately if you want to have, a lifetime of interest in business, if you want to attract and appeal to your demographics, to your target audience. You need to look beyond the bottom line. You need to ask yourself, what is your value proposition? What value are you adding? And what problems are you fixing? We looked to some extent at these issues in previous broadcasts. I want you to look back at the last series and familiarize yourself with those content. It will help you in your business. We will next week dig deeper into developing clear definitions of what we mean when we say invest the time to know and identify your value proposition. You need to know this. The fifth systems that I want us to look at is what we're going to call your USP, unique selling proposition, your DNA, and what makes your brand, your business, your idea different. You can enter the market to add value, to fix problems. You have a unique selling proposition, but your unique selling proposition doesn't allow you to differentiate in the market. It does not allow you to differentiate. And the ability to differentiate your products and your services from everyone else in the market is a critical part of the system that you need to have. It is very, very important for you to have these issues clearly defined. You need to have these things systemized within the organization. You need to put so much of emphasis on your brand differentiation that you must feel as though your life depends on this. This differentiation, it is literally what allows you to stand out. And in standing out, everything else being equal, you can have very strong impact on both the internal workforce and the external public. So we show you how to build these unique systems, branding and marketing systems that allows you to attain the dominance in how you design your business, your brand, your idea, to achieve the competitive advantage in your area of doing business. The sixth concept that I want us to look at is, and I always talk about systems. So we're going to talk now about developing your sales system consistency model. Your products and services systems consistency model. You need to have consistency. You see, when you master the art of developing your business, your brand, your ideas to function in a particular way, to add value in a particular way, to fix problems in a particular way. You want to ensure that there is consistency in that system to deliver quality service throughout the organization and throughout the life of the institution. Those systems must be upgradable. We talked about the fact in the last program that people, dreams, hopes, and aspiration changes, and you need to ensure that you have your organization is being managed in a market sensitive and market oriented way. New technologies are coming on board that is changing the way we do things. And everything that you do, building your systems need to be built recognizing this. We also talk about system traceability in your marketing and branding. Every single thing that you're doing to achieve an end result, a desired end result, you want to ensure that you have system traceability here. Absolutely necessary. This is what will allow you to, the next time you're going to do this, to have greater speed in doing it, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to create the process all over again from ground zero. You have system traceability built in to how your systems are functioning. And the last one is system transferability in relation to your branding and marketing systems. It's absolutely necessary. So I would have said that today's program, we are introducing you to a new topic, and that topic is marketing and branding and fast tracking your business growth and your business success. It has two systems. We're looking at branding and marketing systems, and we're looking at sales strategy systems. We have just examined some of the elements of the market and branding systems. So let's look now at sales strategy systems. Now, the first system that we look at is knowledge base. All right, and you have to build those systems. The second system that we're going to be looking at here, which is sales strategy systems, we're going to call this one application based, because every single thing that we're going to be talking about here must be applied, all right, beyond the organization. The first part of it is applied within the organization, is building the organization culture, and this one is going to be applied. But of course, some element would have to be done from the inside. We'll look at all of that over the life of this journey that we're on. One of the first things that you want to accomplish with your sales strategy, and you must always ask yourself this question: how do I get the attention of the specific target market? The first thing that you want to attain in making any sale is to get the attention. And how do you get the attention? This ties back to some of the systems. If you identify your target market, if you identify your target market needs, wants, and expectations, and I can go through that list, it is about exploiting or leveraging that information there to gain attention, to become the attention grabber. Now you get the attention. Attention is step one here. Step two is interest. It's hardly likely to get interest without getting the attention. So the first thing is attention. The second step of the system is interest. What are your best practices to gain the interest of your specific target market? Now, interest is not necessarily a desire. So the next step is desire. How do you convert attention to interest? And interest is to desire. These are all technical strategies that I will explain over the next few weeks. So the viewing public, you who are in business, you who wants to know more about marketing and branding and marketing, and how to fast track the growth of your business, your ideas, and your brand, I will go deep into this program to really help you to understand that. So we have system one, how to get attention. System two, how to grab interest. System three, how to motivate a desire. System four, action. How do you get the potential customers, your specific target market, to take action? And that is to respond to your products and your services that you're going to have on offer. You need to have well-developed strategies and systems to achieve this, because failing to build the right systems and the right strategies to achieve this, you're literally affecting the cash flowing potential of your business, your ideas, your brand. Now you gain attention, you gain interest, you get desire, people are taking action. You want to ensure that once people are taking action towards your products and services, you want to make sure that you're making impact. Again, how do you make impact on the potential customers and the specific target market? How do you make impact? You can make stronger impact by investing the time, the talent, and the resources to understand everything we say in branding and marketing systems. When you understand people's needs, wants, and expectations, lifestyle, culture, and social class, and you build a product or a service to have impact, you're most likely to achieve it. We will go deeper into these things with you over the next few weeks. The next system that we're going to look at is conversion. Why do I say conversion? Because everything that we have talked about, if you're not making impact, you're not going to get the kind of conversion that you're looking for. So in impact, the reason you want to make impact is because your primary focus is to convert the first-time user into a lifetime customers. There is where the conversion takes place. The conversion is converting first-time users into lifetime customers. And once you can do this, set the system to ensure that you have lifetime customers, that is literally setting the foundation to grow, diversify, scale, cash flow maximize your business, your ideas, your brand. At Venture Capital Inc., Venture Capital Fund, Global Branding and Marketing, we're not stopping here. We want to go one step further, a few steps further, and we will walk you through a process where we talk about how to build brand confidence. You make impact, you achieve conversion, but you also want to achieve confidence in your products, your services, your brand. You want to attain trust, and you want to bring this brand, this business, this idea to the point where you have credibility in the eyes of your consuming public. You have credibility in the eyes of the public. Now, those issues are in this best-selling book, Manager's Toolkit, and you need to get a copy of this book today. We're going to give you mentorship and coaching and support with everything that we're talking about here. So you can enroll and enlist in one of our master classes, and we have subject matter experts to work with you that will give you mastery, expertise to fast track your business development. Now, these are the two systems that we are going to be examining over the next few days. Perhaps it might go into another few weeks, because what I want us to do is to take them individually and do a deep dive. We are examining marketing and branding and marketing, fast tracking your business growth and success. So what I'm introducing you to today is a table of content. So far, we look at branding and marketing systems, and we also look at sales strategy systems. I want us to look at two more systems before we leave here today, before I pull the curtain down on today's program, because it's important for you to have these kinds of information as you position your business, your brand, your idea to be scaled with local, regional, and international relevance. Now, the sales strategy that I've just spoken about, the effectiveness of this depends on a number of other factors. For example, you want to have a corporate database. Why is this necessary? You are a sales strategist. You are a marketing and branding strategist. What do? You simply produce an ad for radio, television, and newspaper, for social media platform. You simply produce that. When a client comes to you to get your expert support, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Not when you are trained to function from the dashmar of advertising, and we call the dashmar the DAGMAR, defining advertising goal plus measured advertising results. To achieve this, you have to look beyond just the production of the ad. A number of issues must be looked at. And let us spend some time talking about those systems today. So, first of all, we do a diagnosis. And in some cases, in some countries, you may have the corporate client database. And what am I looking for in that corporate client database? I'm looking for their business type. I'm looking for their target market. I'm looking for their marketing and branding objectives. And I'm looking at their budget. Because at the end of the day, I want to be certain that they can pay for the services, the expert services that they need to move their businesses forward. So we have a systematic approach that we're going to be using to diagnose the client and ensure that the client is ready. But along with this information, there's another system that I want you to look at. I want us to look at, and we're going to call this customer client database. This is also necessary. In this customer client database, I want to be able to clearly identify the size of my population. And I clearly want to segmentalize that population based on lifestyle, culture, social class, groups and reference groups. And again, it will inform the market size, density, and dispersion. Why is this important in terms of marketing? You see, lifestyle is important for you to understand in applying the sales strategy systems, which has to be informed by the branded and marketing systems, some of which we talked about just now. The culture must be clearly understood. Now, culture is not necessarily influenced by finance. One example, you are a Hindu, a Muslim, or a Christian, regardless of your financial status. Understanding this, as you build your branded and marketing material is important. But we'll dig deep into all of this to really help you to understand a number of these factors. Social class issues is what largely reflects the demographic spending power, and you need to know this. We'll also dig deep into the belly of groups and reference groups, so at the end of the day, you have a clear mental picture of how the market is working. So to do marketing and branding, to do sales and marketing, to apply these strategies, it's not just waking up and saying, let's go do this. Systems should be clearly understood. Strategies should be clearly built. And smart actions should be taken in the implementation process. The last thing I'm going to talk about today, well, before I come to that one, again, understanding your market size, your market density, your market dispersion is also necessary in this regard. We'll dig deep into all of this. So we're looking at a table of content today for what we're going to be looking at for next week and perhaps a few weeks. Media relevance and effectiveness is also important for you to look at when you're doing marketing and branding, when you're applying your sales strategy systems. Why is media relevance and media effectiveness important? Is the program design of the specific media house designed to appeal to lifestyle, culture, social class groups, and reference groups? If not, you have a problem. You need to know exactly the kind of impact that the media programming is having on your potential or specific target market. Who said it was easy? You need to invest the time, the talent, and the resources to ensure that you get this right. Failing to get this right is another reason why the growth of your business will be slowed down. One of the reasons why businesses fail. To do this is capital intensive, but to do it and do it right and leverage it and leverage right is where you're going to be able to significantly cash for your organizations. Many businesses fail not because they don't have great ideas, but they fail because these systems, they're not able to effectively leverage them to optimize the visibility in the eyes of the market. And the market, believe me, can be ruthless. The market can be like a stab in the back where people see that you have an excellent product, idea, and brand, but they will stab you in the back simply because they want their brand to be positioned as the market leader. This is the reality of marketing. So sometimes you yourself have to bring out the lion inside of you to integrate your brand into the market. You have to find creative, innovative approaches to make it happen. But if you don't know what to do, you still can't fight back the competition that is going to come at you from left, right, and all around. The market is a vicious cycle. And the more you understand these systems and how to apply these systems, it gives you a much fighting chance, a much better chance to fight back against bad competition, ruthless competition, cutthroat competition that are there to undermine you. And mind you, at any university, once you're doing a degree in marketing, they will teach you about guerrilla marketing. It's a battle, it's a war. And if you understand China and America and how they, the different guerrilla marketing warfare that was taking place when they brought out the Xerox photocopying machine. America brought out first, China comes. America developed a system now to slow down China, and when they slow down China, they do exactly what China did, that dominate the market. It's a vicious cycle in the world. Coming back to the subject matter, you need to understand the media relevance and effectiveness to help you achieve your marketing and branding objectives to help you achieve your sales strategy objectives, which is about reaching, it's largely about the brand visibility optimization, the brand reach optimization, the brand impact optimization, the brand conversion optimization. You want to achieve all of this. You want to achieve brand confidence optimization, brand trust optimization, and credibility in the eyes of your target market. But you can be spending millions of dollars into media channels to get the information across to your target market, but because you never took the time to understand the relevance and the effectiveness of the media to help you to achieve your marketing objective, you're spending millions of dollars and wasting those monies on an annual basis. So we bring you through these systems to help you to understand how to leverage these systems. All media outlets we look at, including social media platform, digital marketing, we look at the entire portfolio. So at the end of the day, you become a walking encyclopedia in the knowledge base. And you literally know how to take informed and educated decision to build your branding system, build your marketing strategies, leverage these systems in order to fast track your business growth and your business success. Again, if you're looking at this program for the first time and you like the content, I want to encourage you to give us a thumbs up and just press the button right below the screen, subscribe, and you will be the first to get these programs on a daily basis that we are bringing to you from Venture Capital Fund, Venture Capital Inc., and Global Branding and Marketing. Again, I want to encourage you to log on to our sister company website, which is www.megamoneygy.com. Navigate shopping, navigate front page, the bottom, see the articles, and you see we have thousands of people from all over the world who are logging onto that site and benefiting from the business content that we have there, and they're expressing their gratitude for the information that they're receiving. So don't be shy, give us a thumbs up, do subscribe, we would totally appreciate that. Again, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the multiple best-selling author for several books, including Billionaire Codes and Manager's Toolkit. So feel free to reach out to us at Venture Capital Inc., Global Branding and Marketing. We have a team of professional financial advisors, PFA, personal financial advisors, economists, accountant, business consultants who are here committed to the process of helping you to build your business, your brand, your ideas with global relevance. Be blessed and see you on the other side.